Dragon Ball Super episode 68 is just around the corner, and things are starting to get pretty interesting because we're opening up into a brand new arc. So I'm going to try and see if I can make any predictions for this new chapter. Now, this chapter is going to officially begin the next arc because we already had the beginning of the next arc in the previous chapter, but I think we're going to dive more into the next chapter. We're going to see more of the villains. We're going to see the new what Goku is up to, his new training, and all of that. We're going to see a lot of beginnings. Every Dragon Ball arc has their own formula. They start up with all happy stuff. We have the training schedules, all of that good things. And this arc especially is pretty exciting for me because I kind of enjoyed the Moro arc in the beginning. It was really exciting, and then it went kind of downhill, and then it went up again in the back in the end of the time. It was a roller coaster. But this arc, I do think they have it well planned out because already they're starting to make it look like it's connected to the Saiyans because this guy who is Granola at the end of the previous chapter, Granola was searching for OG-73 and particularly OG-73 because OG-73 kind of absorbed a lot of people's powers, Moro's powers. He also absorbed Goku. He also absorbed Mirrors. So we are yet to see how much of that power he has stored inside him, and I think that's probably the reason why they're searching for him. So we're gonna have to see where that goes, and if OG-73 is going to be a major part of the villain, if they're going to turn him into a villain, because it doesn't look like Granola is that kind of a powerhouse. He's using all these blasters and stuff. He doesn't seem to be like a martial artist or a fighter at the most. So there is someone else who's going to be the villain, and it doesn't look like it's going to be Oatmeal either. There's another guy who we haven't seen yet, who's giving Granola the directions. So I don't think he's a fighter either. Someone else is pulling the strings, or they're planning to turn OG-73 into a weapon. Either way, there's already some really interesting things going on. They're starting to set up the things almost as if it was Baby. Back in Dragon Ball GT, the Saiyans destroyed the race, Baby's race. I forgot their name. So, and Baby was created to destroy the Saiyans, the remaining remnants of the Saiyans. So, this feels like it's going to be that kind of a situation because these guys seem to have some kind of vendetta against the Saiyans or Earth in particular, or probably just Goku. Maybe something Goku did in the maybe in the Tournament of Power. They found out about it and they want to get revenge on him for being so stupid, or something else is going on, or maybe something related to the Galactic Patrol, what he did to the Galactic Patrol, some of the prisoners, something related to that. Either way, they seem to have a vendetta against the Saiyans or Goku in particular. So this is going to play out really well. I'm going to stick to that. I heard rumors that this is going to be related to the Saiyans, so I'm going to stick to that because that's what it looks like. And maybe even connected to Frieza, maybe even connected to the back in the time when Frieza was controlling the Saiyans. So I do think they're going to bring in all of these things that were set up throughout the Dragon Ball series. If they bring all the bits and pieces together and connect the dots into this arc, this is going to be a fantastic arc. And I would love to see Dragon Ball Super anime returning in this arc kind of situation. Like, I don't want Boro arc to be animated because there was a lot of problems with the Boro arc in the end, and a lot of it was because of Goku. Goku's stupidity caused a lot of issues in the end, and I don't think it's a good idea to animate that. But regardless, if this arc turns out to be good, as it is starting out to be, it is going to be exciting. Now, in chapter 68, I do expect to see the beginnings. Like, Goku is going to be spending time with his family for a bit. He's going to turn and try to escape from Chi Chi and go and train with Beerus. And Beerus is no longer an angel, by the way. He's normal, so I don't think they're going to have much of a relationship anymore. Beerus is not going to be training Goku anymore. It's going to be Whis. Whis is going to be training Goku, probably in his new advanced form of Susanoo that he was using. He had a brand new technique. Usually, when they introduce a brand new technique, the old technique becomes redundant. So probably Vegeta is going to get the Ultra Instinct mode right now, and Goku is going to move on to the next one, which is that ultimate Susanoo kind of situation. So probably they're trying to awaken that. So at this point, is Beerus even relevant? Because Ultra Instinct already puts Goku above the gods, if I'm not mistaken, because even the gods are not able to awaken Ultra Instinct at will. And if Goku starts to use Ultra Instinct at will, he's already surpassed Beerus. And if he's using the Susanoo type like techniques, I don't know where his scale is even going to be at this point. So we're going to be seeing how that turns out, and if Beerus is upset, or if he's happy, or if Beerus is actually planning on turning Goku into the next god of destruction, what their goal is. Because that was hinted as if Beerus is letting this go because he wants Goku to replace him as the next god of destruction or something like that. But Goku doesn't seem like the type to be the god of destruction in one way, but at the same time, I do think he would enjoy being a god of destruction because he likes to fight, and most of the time when he fights or gets an enemy to fight him, it ends up endangering the whole universe pretty much. So he is kind of the destruction part is kind of coming to him right now. So moving on from that, I do think we will see more of Granola. We'll probably get to see Oatmeal. I really want to see Oatmeal because Granola's design looks very, very, how to say it? Like the games. In the games, they have these interesting designs of all these characters. He looks really good, but he looks like a game character to me at least. I want to see how the other guy looks like. They look more humanoid, so yeah, I do want to see if there's something going to be interesting, how they're going to use OG-73. Either way, I do see a lot of that chapter going to be dedicated to the half of it is going to be dedicated to seeing Goku train and his new advanced form and all of the goofiness that he's going to bring. And then the remaining half of the chapter is going to show us more of OG-73, probably even a history. Like, I do want to see some kind of a really rich story for why these guys want to, you know, go face the Saiyans, because they're not fighters. That's the whole really interesting thing about this arc, is that Granola doesn't look like a fighter. Neither does Oatmeal. They look like these kind of a squad unit. They look like police. They kind of use shooters and all these kind of things. They don't look like martial artists like the one Goku is used to battling. So they need to have some kind of a really rich story if they want to face up against these Goku and these guys who are like almost god tier people right now. And how are they going to manage it? Because OG-73, as strong as he is, he's not going to be able to fight Goku, Vegeta at this point. So are they going to use OG-73's DNA to make something else, or are they going to make OG-73 himself into something superior? What is the plan? I'm going to be really interested to see what this goes. Why do they want to do it? Why are they so motivated to do this? All of these things I do expect to see in chapter 68. I do think there's going to be a lot of information leaked in chapter 68. So anyways, we're just a couple of days away from getting the chapter, so it won't be that long before we find out. But yeah, this whole arc is going to be pretty exciting for me. It's been a while since I've been this excited for Dragon Ball Super. So just hearing the names Granola and Oatmeal kind of makes it funny, because Vegeta and Kakarot, I have the feeling that they're kind of related. It could be possible that these guys are even Saiyans. It could be possible that they are like, the Saiyans who are low quality, who are not powerful enough, and they were sent away, and they escaped the purge, and they're coming back to revenge. That is also a possibility. If that happens, that would be really exciting, and we could see Broly come back. We could also see the Saiyans from the other universe, like Kaba, Khalifa, Caulifla, all of these people come back, because if that is the case, this would be really, really interesting, because Vegeta did get a promise from Kaba. Kaba promised Vegeta to take him to the king of the planet Vegeta that they're in. So that promise has not been made yet. They haven't fulfilled it yet. So we gotta go back to that universe at some point, Universe 6. So a lot of things could happen, but at this point, we just started the arc. So I want to see what happens in chapter 68 so we can make more theories in the future. Anyway, thank you for watching this video, and I will catch you on the next video, probably a review for Dragon Ball Super. Thank you for watching. Bye.